it's Greg, the Uber driver. Today is Monday, December 11th, and I want to talk to my ladies and everybody really about your rights, about a case that's going on in Texas, but probably 20 states or so are similar as Texas. Right now, there is a lady that has been diagnosed with a medical condition where basically it's not viable that the baby's going to survive. The baby has been diagnosed with a full trisomy 18, making it unlikely that it's going to survive shortly after birth, or that it'll probably be stillborn. And the doctors have determined in this condition they need to medically take the baby. If they don't, it may also impact her ability to have children in the future. And so this woman had to go to court in Texas to show that there was a medical reason why she needed to do this. The Texas District Court decided, yes, she could do it. But when Ken Paxton, the far-right religious nut that they've got as their state attorney general, heard that, he sent letters and contacted all of her providers telling them that if they performed the procedure, that he would go after them for committing felonies. He also went ahead and went to the Texas Supreme Court to overrule the district court, which they ended up doing. They decided the woman does not have the right with her doctors to decide, in this case, of the life of her and the baby, doesn't have the right to decide what's in the best interest for them. And so they said, no, you can't have the abortion. So women, you need to be ready to vote in 2024. You need to turn out more than was in Ohio, in Virginia, and Pennsylvania, where we altered the elections this last year. It looks like in Florida, there's going to be an abortion rights amendment on the ballot. That looks like there's going to be enough signatures on a petition to get that on there, and there are going to be other states. You need to turn out. You need to vote locally in your local elections, your state elections, state representative, state Senate, and Congress, your senators and your governors, and for president. You need to look at people that are actually going to protect your rights, because the Republicans are only interested in this far-right group. Republicans are not like they were back in the 1980s when I was a Republican. They're not like that anymore. It's all this far-right, religious, crazy group. You've got Mike Johnson as Speaker of the House. They want to end abortion. That's what they've done in Texas. They want to end abortion. And so this woman cannot receive an abortion legally in the state of Texas. And so what, we're going to have to go back to coat hangers and then be charged with murder? I mean, this is the right of women to decide. This is the way we were after Roe v. Wade, after Clarence Thomas and all the new Republican members of the Supreme Court that all said, oh, yes, Roe v. Wade was the law of the land. And then they all get in, and after taking all these zillions of dollars from these billionaires that don't want abortion, they ban it. They say, nope, they overturned the decision that was there. That was the law of the land. So you better be ready to vote to throw these people out and to put in people that protect your rights, your ability to decide. And women and women's health and abortion is number one right now, but they're going to be coming after another group of us. And ladies, you need to be ready to vote. I don't think they've realized they've awoken a sleeping giant, but I think with the age of social media, with Taylor Swift, with other people educating you about your right to vote and why it's important. In Florida, in 2022, one of the reasons we have Governor DeSantis, our wonderful governor, I mean, sarcastic, as you can't tell, 7 million, half the voters in Florida stayed home. So all my people that jump at me, you elected DeSantis. 7 million people didn't vote, including 60% of the African-American community did not vote. In Texas, Greg Abbott, 8 million voters in Texas did not vote. That cannot happen in 2024. If so, you're going to let this far-right religious group run the country. You better be ready. And if you're not registered to vote, ladies, you need to get registered to vote so you can vote. There you have it. Protect your rights. Your health is between you, yourself, your family, and your doctor. It is not between these Republicans that want to come in your bedroom. They want to control contraception. They don't want there to be contraception. They don't want that either. They want all women to be barefoot and naked in the kitchen, birthing babies. All right, you better protect your rights. You better protect your rights. And if you like this video, pass it on.